Pre-game show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. The action tonight out at the Palace of Auburn Hills as the Detroit Pistons play against the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for Atlanta, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. And the clock ticking down to tip off. Kenny, you won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
and not the makeup you're wearing right now.
I never.
But the makeup.
Hello and welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off a good outing against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Hardaway is out there with Carter. Then it's Dandridge. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Cantor in at the 5, roaming the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Carter, the pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. Ibaka, no luck. Hawks on D. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that when, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, earlier I spoke with Brad Stevens. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. What approach to use against the opposing D, I guess, in the front of their minds, it sounds like, guys.
And I think it's going to take not just one approach, but several. I mean, they are so good at making adjustments defensively. They'll have to be ready to adjust on the fly as well.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, this is a team that will give you a lot of different looks at the defensive end, so adjusting and adapting, critically important.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here's Price for 3. Here's Yao, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And Jay, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end. Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Hardaway against Price. The 10-footer. They get the rebound.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Outside Hardaway. Tries from 10. And that one hits back iron. The Pistons have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Price dishes to Maniunas. Detroit, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And Vince Carter with the slam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
There's a screen by Modi Yunus. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And here's Price from beyond the arc. And the shot is good. Price has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Hardaway. Cantor with a screen on Price. Hardaway kicks to Cantor. Here's Dandridge. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Drains it from 17 feet out. Dandridge has got his first 2 points of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Now, here's Oladipo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. Yao with a screen on Carter. Carter against Oladipo. The rebound by Ibaka. The Hawks leading, and they're moving it up. Here's Hardaway. Finished off the break.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
For Detroit, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. To the wing on the left. Aguirre. The rebound by Carter. The Hawks leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Now, here is Ibaka. And he also played really well in that win against the Hornets. They get it back. Cantor. And he lays it straight in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Price outside. Pick by Yao. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Vince Carter. Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Foul, teams first.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Yao. The Hawks leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. There's the pick. There's a screen by Cantor. Hardaway kicks to Carter. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. And it's 6 points for Vince Carter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now, here's Price. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
Now, here is Carter. Yao Ming missing his last shot. Cantor kicks to Hardaway. Ibaka sets the pick for Carter. Puts up the baby hook, and he can't bank that one in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Good. And it's 7 points for Yao.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well. You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
All right, let's check out the stats for Hardaway. Good season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
No doubt. I mean, he knows how to run this offense, and that's always valuable coming off the bench.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Turner's checked in for Montejunas. Aminu comes in for Aguirre. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Price. Olynyk. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Hawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Krabs checked in for Yao. Second free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 4. Beverly with the ball. 9 points last game. He kicks it to Turner. Sullinger with the rebound.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Now, here's Olynyk. Turner covering. Sullinger is screen on Turner. Here's Olynyk. That one wide left. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And, Greg, the first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better, and that could make it easier down the road.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Barea. And both free throws good for Barea. Pistons trail by 6. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Beverly. He hits it from 9. Now Barea. There's the screen. Puts it up from 12, and it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Beverly, and there's the pass to Dellavedova. Pass to Crab. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead. Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Booker. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Sullinger, a screen on Beverly. Barea, the pass to Olynyk. Takes it off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance to check up on Vince Carter's status with our Doris Burke.
Well, thanks, Kevin. I got some news from Atlanta's head athletic trainer. Unfortunately, guys, he said it doesn't look good. That's a bitter pill for them to swallow at such an early stage of the season. It really changes the look of this entire team, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And for the team, they're going to have to make some major adjustments during his absence.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the powers. Let's give it up. Your auto motion. There you go, fans.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Pistons, number 1.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They've got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
Here's Sullinger. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Mullen. They shoot again, and the basket by Olynyk.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Pistons trail by 4. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the dish to Beverly. Takes the 13-footer. Offensive rebound. Here's Crabbe. Defended by Mullen. Crabbe, good.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. They set the pick. Sullinger, a screen on Beverly. Barea kicks to Sullinger. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Dellavedova. Detroit's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And there's the feed to Turner. Shoots from 14, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Now here's Barea. Defense is right there. To the inside. Here's Sullinger, and Turner with the block. But they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Detroit basketball.
Pistons shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Dellavedova dishes to Beverly. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal foul.
The Pistons have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Both free throws good from Beverly. Now here's Barea, defended by Beverly. Right side Mullen. With 2 seconds left. Cannot hit. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pistons ahead, leading by just 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his teammates and his coach instilled in him.
He trusts you every time he dunks the ball.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is, huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Price, Monty Eunice out there with Yao. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu and it's Oladipo in at the 2 spot. And here's Price. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Monty Eunice, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Yao, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Enes Kanter.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Detroit, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
We've seen Yao Ming doing his thing. He's got 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
Both good from the line that time.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Hardaway passes to Ibaka. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Carter for 3, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
No doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Kicks to Monty Eunice. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Atlanta foul. Serge Ibaka. First personal foul, team second.
And the Pistons making a change here. Aguirre's checked in. The Pistons shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Here's Hardaway. He had 13 points in the win against Charlotte. Feeds to Ibaka. Carter on the wing. He dishes it to Kanter. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
Good on the second free throw. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. They set the pick. Oladipo, the pass to Aguirre. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Atlanta's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Dandridge with the screen on Price. Now here is Ibaka. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Hardaway. Atlanta again missing.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Good. And that's 11 points for Yao.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here is Ibaka. Carter kicks to Cantor. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game. Price against Hardaway. Pick by Yao. Price outside. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Carter. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now, here's Price. He feeds it to Yao. 8 feet away, and Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 6th rebound on the night, and they take the lead. Dandridge has got his 2nd bucket.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Modiunas a screen on Hardaway. Modiunas no luck.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here is Hardaway. And Carter has it in the corner. Second shot opportunity. Cantor's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Aguirre passes to Price. Here is Aguirre. Guarded by Hardaway. Picked by Yao. Aguirre no good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Carter. Past Andrew. Wide open look. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Dandridge has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now, here's Oladipo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Price. Great D that time from Hardaway. Atlanta leading by 4. Carter outside. Pass to Dandridge. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Dandridge has got 8.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Price can't get that one to fall.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Hardaway with it. Ibaka outside. Carter left side. From the wing. Rebounded by the Pistons. Yao's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
There's a screen by Modiunas. Price dishes to Modiunas. And there's the pass to Aguirre. It's Oladipo on the wing. Dandridge defending.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
It's intercepted. Pass to Price. He kicks to Yao. To the middle. Here's Yunus. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Yunus has got 5 now.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In fourth, the Pistons.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Turner's checked in for Yunus. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Price. Now Barea. They set the screen. The dish to Olynyk. Now the feed to Barea. Sullinger the screen. Barea kicks to Sullinger. Kicks a big high bounce and goes in.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Maguire against Mullen. Kicks it to Dellavedova. Feeds it to Beverly. Inside. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Yao.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the...
Maguire against Mullen. Booker the pass to Barea. Outside Mullen. 5 on the clock. He dishes it to Olynyk. Here's Booker. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks. The Pistons shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Dellavedova dishes to Yao. He feeds it to Turner. And the shot is good. Atlanta leading by 5. Barea kicks to Olynyk. Dishes it to Booker. Sullinger the screen. Booker the pass to Olynyk. 5 to shoot. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova. Pistons shooting not great, 40% for the game. Outside Turner. Passes it to Beverly. Turner with the screen for Beverly. Back to Turner from 12 feet out. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Now just a 3-point Hawks lead. Hawks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Now here's Barea. Defense is right there. Pass to Sullinger. Good work defensively by Yao. The Pistons have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
So for the Pistons, Aminu comes in for Yao. And Krabs subbed in for Aguirre. Here is Barea. The pass to Olynyk. There's the 3. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Dellavedova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Aminu. Can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Barea. Pass to Olynyk from past the arc. Here's Booker. There's the pick. Another shot. Sullinger, no good.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
We've seen their free throw attempts stagnate, not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable.
Now here's Beverly. After Jared Sullinger's miss, shot clock at 6. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
And the basket by Olynyk.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And Beverly kicks to Crabbe. The dish to Dellavedova. Out to the right wing. There's a good screen. The Pistons working the ball around now. Just his first attempt. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Now here's Barea, defended by Beverly. Here's Olynyk. Booker up top. Sullinger left side. Puts it up from 15. And Turner with the block. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Eight seconds left to play in the first half. Mullins' shot is off. Here's Beverly. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hawks lead by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. The second quarter was when things really came together for them, and the result is they were able to build a solid 6-point lead at the half. Kenny, what was your take on Atlanta?
One advantage has been their stellar rebounding. I mean, they're putting bodies on people, competing for the ball. It's simple, really. The team with more possessions has more opportunities to score. Wow.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive glass. The second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they own the offensive boards.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
We watched a great quarter by Carter. He has 14 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Pistons trail by 6. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. They've got Enes Kanter. Hardaway is out there with Carter. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Dandridge in at the 3 slot. Yao dishes to Price. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. It's Oladipo on the wing. It's despite the tough D. Oladipo's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pistons. Hardaway kicks to Ibaka. Passes it Dandridge. There's a screen by Kanter. Excellent use of the screen that time. Dandridge has got 10 points.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Price against Hardaway. Price outside. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound, Atlanta.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Hawks have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Pass to Aguirre. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Now, here is Ibaka. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Stolen by Carter. And Cantor throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
So it's the Pistons now. After the basket by Atlanta, Aguirre passes to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In the corner, Moniunas with it. Rebound, Atlanta. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Fifth on the list, the Pistons.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He was focused on their post play and was pleading with them to try to get the ball into the low post every trip down. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Atlanta leading by 9. Hardaway kicks to Cantor. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 8 now on the night. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The feed to Moniunas. Inside, Aguirre, and he converts the layup.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
The Hawks have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. To the paint, here's Carter. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here is Aguirre, following the score by Vince Carter. Here's Yao, rebounded by the Hawks. Cantor's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Now here is Hardaway. And Cantor wide open. He shoots. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Cantor's got 11 points.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Well, as we take a look at the rankings, let's see where Detroit ended up last season. 1st in field goal percentage, 4th in blocks, and they also showed up in the top 5 in opponents' points per game. It's obvious the hard work this team has put into being good defensively has paid off.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really, it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle, worked for high-quality shots, a significant accomplishment to lead the league in that category.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
And what a tremendous game for Enes Kanter. He's got 10 rebounds and 11 points.
And the 2nd free throw, good. Pistons trail by 14. Oladipo with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. Oladipo outside. Here's Yao, and Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
On defense, the Hawks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Kicks it to Moniunas. Shot clock at 5.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Oladipo, good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
The Hawks leading by 13. Hardaway with it. They set the screen. Dandridge's shot is good. Dandridge has got 8 points in the quarter.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Oladipo outside. There's the pass to Aguirre. Shot from 12. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now Hardaway. Ibaka outside. Cantor dishes to Carter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Offensive rebound and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Oladipo, how he performed last season. Was in at about 9 points per, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, points, you got to have them. I mean, they do keep score. That's what makes him really valuable in that second unit, points.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Turner's checked in for Detroit. Aminu comes in for Aguirre. Vince Carter hits them both. And here's Price. Turner with a screen on Hardaway. Price, the pass to Turner. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got his 5th assist in this one. The Hawks leading by 16. Carter kicks to Hardaway. Feeds it to Cantor. Lots of room. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Price. There's the pick. Here's Turner. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
To the paint, up off the screen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
A different look here for Detroit. Krabs checked in for Montezumas. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Oladipo. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Price. Then for the Hawks, Sullinger comes in for Cantor. And Mullins subbed in for Vince Carter. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Beverley against Hardaway. Dellavedova. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Detroit, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Shooting free throws.
The first free throw is good. Hawks making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. Atlanta leading by 13. Outside Hardaway. He kicks to Sullinger. He dishes it to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Dishes to Dellavedova. He feeds it to Cram. Lets the three fly. Here's Aminu. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Atlanta. 2 free throws for Aminu. Now here's Barea. Sullinger the screen. Outside Mullen. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 14. Sullinger no good. Pistons trail by 11. Beverly dishes to Dellavedova. And stolen by Booker. Here's Barea. Screen by Ibaka. Barea the pass to Booker. Here's Sullinger. Atlanta again missing.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
Aminu with the bucket.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Barea with it. Mullen a screen on Beverly. Now Barea. Sullinger the screen. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Hardaway's checked in for J.J. Barea. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Sullinger the screen. Off the screen. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 12.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Hardaway against Beverly. Takes the 13-footer. That misses off the backboard.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
He is yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
And Aminu kicks to Beverly. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Ibaka with the screen on Beverly. Right side, Mullen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Mullen's got 4 points this quarter.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 6. Pass to Aminu. Here's Dellavedova. Defended by Booker. Puts up the baby hook. That one off the back iron and out.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Sullinger, left side. And the basket good. Sullinger's got 6.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
And Jared Sullinger picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first foul. 15. For the Pistons, back on the floor. Yao Ming, Mark Aguirre.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Atlanta up by 15. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And here's Carter. Moniunas out there with Aguirre. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Yao. And it's Price in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. The shot by Carter, nobody around. Off target from outside. Pistons trail by 15. Now here's Price. To the inside. Moniunas passes to Aguirre. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. The dish to Price. To the middle. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Yao.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Hardaway kicks to Sullinger. Dandridge against Aguirre. Dandridge passes to Hardaway. Dishes it to Sullinger. And stolen by Yao. There's a screen by Moniunas.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for the Hawks. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oladipo misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Mark Price. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Detroit, Bob Dandridge. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Pistons trail by 12. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Yeah, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Now, here's Price. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Hawks leading by 12. Dandridge's shot is good. Dandridge has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Hardaway against Price. Passes to Aguirre. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Yao, the pass to Aguirre. From 10 feet out, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. In the corner, Ibaka with it. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. 6 points for Serge Ibaka. Pistons trail by 14.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Palace, let's give it up for Dual Auto Motion.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Modiunas a screen on Hardaway. Price outside. Modiunas a screen on Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Price. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Hardaway dishes to Cantor. Good work defensively by Yao.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting 2, Yao Ming.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. The Hawks leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Now, here's Oladipo. 4 on the clock. Pass to Yao. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Yao's got 7 points here in this quarter. Carter outside. The feed to Hardaway. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Motiejunas a screen on Carter. Oladipo goes in. Motiejunas has the open look. Here's Yao, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Vince Carter picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Yao Ming shooting free throws.
And that one falls for Yao. And so he hits both. The Hawks leading by 11. Right side Hardaway. Carter on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. And he gets it to go. 21 points for Vince Carter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Hardaway against Price. There's a screen. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires, high post. Detroit, no good that time either. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here is Carter, out left to the wing. From the left block, Carter can't get that one to fall. Pistons trail by 13. Price outside. And finished off by Oladipo.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Now, here's Oladipo. Kicks it to Yao. And there's the pass to Aguirre. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Aguirre's got it back down to within single digits for the Pistons. Here's Dandridge, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Dandridge has got 6 in the quarter.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now, here's Yao. A wide open look here for Oladipo. But they recover it. And the 3 off target. Outside Hardaway. To the left wing. Ibaka outside. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Fires from 14. Aguirre, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Here is Price after the basket by Atlanta. Yao kicks to Oladipo. Picked by Yao. Oladipo with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. They grab their own miss. Moniunas' shot is good.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Atlanta leading by 11. Outside Hardaway. Cantor sets the pick for Carter. Feeds to Ibaka. Shot from 16. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Aguirre, it's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Detroit. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Mullins checked in for Dandridge. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 11. Moniunas passes to Aminu. He kicks to Yao. 6 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. Moniunas no luck. The Hawks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Oladipo. Aminu with it. He dishes it to Price. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Hardaway with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Mullen a screen on Oladipo. Carter on the wing. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Pistons trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Price kicks to Yao. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Yao's got 11 in the second half. The Hawks leading by 9. Carter outside. Dishes it to Hardaway. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists tonight. And, well, Detroit shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Oladipo outside. Back to Yao. Here's Moniunas. No good from outside. Hawks shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Mullen kicks to Carter. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here is Yao. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3, it paid off for them in the end.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
That's good. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Outside Hardaway. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark, Craig, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Let us take a moment now to recognize our Jordan player of the game. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.